Stop playing with that thing.
I've just got to adjust this.
Give me the sequence calculations. Now!
They're already done.
I wonder if it will be raining.
Stand by.
Herr Hitler!
Ja, was ist los? Ich habe keine Zeit, hier rumzustehen.
Ja, ich verstehe.
Did you find him?
Hitler is out of the way.
Congratulations, Professor. With Hitler removed...
Time will tell. Sooner or later. Time will tell.
Gradenko. How long did it take the gas to work?
Is it safe to speak?
Of course. Go on.
The kill time depends upon the weight of the subject. The children were terminated in less than 15 seconds, and the adults took longer, 18 to 42 seconds.
No survivors?
None, Comrade Stalin.
The total dead?
Approximately 840.
My intelligence said there were 877 people in the village. How do you account for this discrepancy?
Inaccurate intelligence?
Enough. Begin full production of the gas.
Already underway, Comrade Stalin.
Meet our newest officer. According to this profile, you should prove useful.
I would like to see that profile.
Give the lieutenant something important to do. That is all, Gradenko.
Forgive me, Comrade Stalin, but there is something else. Outside Torun, we have met with guerrilla resistance. They have blocked the roads into town here and here.
They are enemies of the people. Destroy the town and kill everyone in it. Come, my dear. I have an assignment which requires your special skills.
Let's see how you handle this. Go at once to Turun. Destroy everything and everyone. No prisoners, no survivors. That is all.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, very well. Yes, sir. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. At once. Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir. At once. Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. At once. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
Congratulations on earning this assignment, Commander. I am Captain Georgi Kukov, Chief of Field Operations for this region. Beyond this river lies Germany. Tomorrow our attack begins. For today, you have guard duty. See to it that nothing happens to the base or to the command center. The Allies have been moving closer and closer to our position. Watch out for sneak attacks. If conflict erupts, you have permission to take the fight to them. See you in Berlin.
Yes, sir. At once. Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Our base is under attack. Building.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Well. Awaiting orders. At once.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Agreed.
Repairing. Construction complete. New construction
Yes, sir.
options. Building.
Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Our base is under attack.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Very well. Reporting. Reporting. Agreed. Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Repairing. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. At
Unit
once.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Insufficient funds.
Agreed.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting.
On hold. Cancel. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. At once.
Training.
Ready
Unit
and waiting.
ready.
At once.
Training.
Awaiting
Yes, sir.
orders.
Unit ready.
Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training.
Agreed.
Unit ready.
Very well.
Unit ready.
At once.
Training.
Very well. Affirmative. At once. Reporting. Very well.
Training.
Very well.
Unit
At
ready.
once.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well.
Training.
At once.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Training.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Ready and waiting. Well. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Very well. At
Reinforcements
once.
have
Yes, sir.
arrived. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
At once. Yes, sir. At once.
Lost. Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
At once. Of course.
Unit lost. Unit
At once.
lost.
Of course. Affirmative.
Unit
Agreed.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, very well. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. At once. Very well.
Training.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Affirmative. Very well.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Agreed. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. At once. At once. Affirmative. At once. At once. Agreed. Agreed. At once. At once. Agreed.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir.
Mission accomplished.
The Imperialists are at our mercy. We have 14 tank divisions on this border.
And the Allies with only 3 divisions hold you off.
At the rate of our noble comrades' advance, we will occupy all of Europe within 60 days.
Perhaps, but 11 months over schedule. It is vital to our propaganda efforts that we take Berlin before Comrade Stalin's birthday.
Comrade Gradenko, did you not report all our nerve gas sites secure?
I inspected them myself.
And how did the Allied dogs eliminate our Sovrinsk facility?
Impossible! My security was...
Inefficient, as we feared. That plant was our primary site. Will there be enough nerve gas left to proceed with our plan? What about Einstein? Is his propulsion system research still on schedule?
Well,
I must report. A few hours ago, Einstein was kidnapped.
I know.
We are recovering him as we speak.
Good. Good! I do not wish to kill so committed an officer as you, Gradenko.
I don't know where Einstein is, yet. But I do know who betrayed our cause. We have tracked him down in Lan, where he undoubtedly waits to rendezvous with resistance forces. He must die a traitor's death. Get to Korea again and use your dogs to sniff out the coward before he can take refuge in a safe house.
For king and country.
Explosive charge placed. Our base is under attack. Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started. Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Of course. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Very well. Ready and waiting.
Unit
At
lost.
once. Agreed. Very well. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Of course.
Unit lost.
Very well. Very well.
10 minutes remaining.
Affirmative. Very well.
Unit lost.
Of course.
Reinforcements have
Agreed.
arrived.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Reporting. Very well. Affirmative. At once. At once. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Very well. At once. At once. Very well. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir? Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Very well. Very well.
5 minutes
Agreed.
remaining.
Very well. At once. Affirmative.
Lost. Mission failed.
For king and country.
Explosive charge placed. Our base is under attack. Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started.
Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Reporting. Agreed. Reporting. Agreed. At once.
Unit lost.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Agreed. Reporting. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Agreed. Agreed.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
10
Agreed.
minutes remaining.
Agreed.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Very well. Very well. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Agreed. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Agreed. At once. Yes, sir.
Mission accomplished.
Short fire's here.
Good work dealing with that spy. You please, Stalin. Make sure you never disappoint him. Now, I have a special task for you. We are amassing for our attack on Berlin. The Allies are aware of this, so we are going to, how do they say, throw them a bone? I want you to create a diversion. Occupy their troops until we can drop soldiers behind their lines. Once the troops are in, use the soldiers to cut off Allied communications. With no early warning. We can take Berlin by surprise.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative.
New construction
Waiting
options.
order. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New
Yes,
construction
affirmative.
options. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction
acknowledged.
options.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unable to
Affirmative.
comply. Building in progress. New construction options. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training. Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Very well.
Training.
Reporting. Agreed.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Training.
Yes,
Unit ready.
affirmative. At once.
Unit lost. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. Unit ready. Building. Building. Silos needed. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready. Building.
Vehicle report.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. On hold. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. On hold.
Yes, sir.
Cancel.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds. On hold. Cancel.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Yes,
Spy
sir.
plane ready.
Affirmative.
Select target.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Building.
Affirmative.
Silence needed.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Insufficient.
Affirmative.
Spike
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. And waiting. Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Awaiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Report,
Building.
sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Report. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Sufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
base
Acknowledged.
is under
Affirmative.
attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting
Unit
order.
lost.
Ready and waiting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Reporting.
Lost.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target.
Acknowledged.
Units have arrived.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Spike lane
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle
Unit
report.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target.
Awaiting orders.
Reinforcements have
Acknowledged.
arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Lost.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.